Okay. 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 On period. Periana to the period. It's the official King Payne, y'all, and this is the home of the lituation. You guys make sure that you guys are sharing this live. Make sure that you guys are sharing this live. It's another exclusive from the motherfucking official King Payne, y'all. And it's motherfucking up and it's stuck directly after these commercial breaks. Y'all already know how we do. Y'all already know how we do. Share this live, y'all. Share this motherfucking live. And and did you guys share this live? Did you guys share this live? Make sure that you guys are sharing this live, liking this video, subscribe to the channel, got all your notifications turned on. It's up in this motherfucking suck, okay? I don't know if there was too much sugar in the motherfucking tea. If I drank too much motherfucking tea, ooh, I don't know what lovely tea to put in this motherfucking tea, or I don't know. I just feel like I was catching a whole bunch of motherfucking tea. Ooh. I was catching a whole bunch of motherfucking tea, y'all. Okay, we're here to talk about it. Make sure that you guys are sharing this motherfucking live. Share this motherfucking live. It's up and it's stuck directly after these commercial breaks. And and ooh. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Make sure that you guys are sharing this live. Make sure that you're sharing this live. The official King Payne always calls with the motherfucking tea. The official King Payne got the motherfucking juice. Y'all better tell somebody. Y'all better bring a motherfucking friend. Moderators, go around and make sure everybody paid admission. Period. Period. So period. Make sure everybody has liked this video. Very much so. Like the motherfucking video. Period. Period. Make sure everybody liking this video. Okay. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ooh. Yes, I'll be sharing, y'all. I'll be sharing. Sharing is caring. Sharing is the best way to support your favorite content creator. Okay, and period. Push a black bitch into the algorithm, woogle, because YouTube be playing. YouTube be motherfucking playing. Period. Why YouTube be being weird? Somebody need to go tell YouTube, don't be weird. Tell me, okay? I don't know what Tasha K done told YouTube about the official King Payne, but a pussy hoe could always never. What's good, everybody? It's the official King Payne, y'all. And this is the home of the lituation, where it's always lit. Where it's always go lit. Where a pussy hoe could always never. Never will we stay on a dusty bitch neck. Period. Where there's no rusty, dusty, musty, crusty, raggedy, dirty, crispy, sissy, or pussy assholes allowed. Okay. If you come over here being any of those things, my moderators will escort your dusty ass out. And oop, that way. That way. That way. That means you, Tasha. That means you, Tasha. And ooh, period. A pussy hole can always never. Don't bring your dusty ass over here with the motherfucking lies, okay? We over here at the motherfucking Crown family don't care about none of them motherfucking false ass motherfucking narratives you be motherfucking pushing around these motherfucking streets. Period. 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 Oh. But I think on today when she was giving her statement, girl, she was dropping some gems. She was dropping some motherfucking gems. Period. She was dropping some motherfucking gems. And the official Kingpin was right here to pick that shit up. And period. Y'all already know. Y'all already know nothing gets over the official Kingpin's head. Period. Tasha K was over there talking about motherfuckers conspiring and shit. We here to talk about it. We here to talk about it because the official Kingpin want to know what y'all think. Was y'all thinking what I was thinking? I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? Period. Period. That was like the overall theme of the motherfucking statement. Motherfuckers plotted on me and I'm exposing motherfuckers. Okay, I'm exposing everybody. Period. I'm letting everybody have it, bitch. I'm giving motherfucking names. I'm telling on everybody. I'm dropping the motherfucking dime now. Cause a pussy hole motherfucking never. These hoes motherfuckers set me up. And I told y'all Tasha K is not going out with a motherfucking fight. She over here kicking, screaming, hollering at the world, making it all the way in the fuck up. She said, and a pussy hole could always never. She said, these motherfuckers set me up. We're here to motherfucking talk about it. Shout out to everybody in the comments. Make sure that you guys are sharing this video. Share this motherfucking live, y'all. Share this motherfucking live. Subscribe. Make sure all your notifications are turned on and like this video. Period. Because it don't cost you shit. Moderators, make sure everybody paying admission. Ooh, period. Very much so. Period. Don't be dusty. Don't be dusty. Don't be weird. Don't come over here being weird because it don't cost you shit. It don't cost you nothing. And like this video. So let me do my roll call before I forget. Shout out to NY Peeps in the motherfucking building. Go, yes, that's my girl. Shout out to Ristika. Hey, Fran. Glad to see you back. Period. I hope you'll be joining the panel later on today. Girl, that's your heads up. Go ahead and get ready. We about to get into some motherfucking things, friend. Ooh, I want you to hit that link when I drop it. Ristika. And, period. Shout out to Jessie Cat. Period. Shout out to the Empress Queen, Calandra. She said, "Pain, you on it, ain't you?" Period. Nothing gets over the official King Pain head. I caught that motherfucking T. Tasha K think she motherfucking slick and period. The motherfucking official King Pain caught that motherfucking shit. Period. Like the dusty ass bitch and the dusty ass bitch. Don't nothing get over the motherfucking official King Pain. I caught your dusty ass in the motherfucking act. Period. Preserving. What she said she was preserving and period. I don't even motherfucking remember that dumbass shit that she motherfucking got from her attorneys. Okay, you hear what the legal aid said? Oh, not the legal aid. Yes, I did. The motherfucking legal aid. He very much so is retired. Period. The lead attorney said he blamed Olga. He motherfucking blamed Olga. Olga told her to motherfucking preserve the record. That's what she said. With preserve the record. Yes, I motherfucking did. Yes, I motherfucking did. We in the middle of roll call. Shout out to 901 Don Diva, Christina Miller, PY, Mayaya, Lysandra, Mystical, Ava, Calandra. Did Tasha K make another statement? No, girl, no, girl. We gonna talk about it. We are here to talk about it. Just make sure that you guys are sharing. Yes, friend, we're back. Period. We motherfucking back. Period. Shout out to Mary. Shout out to Trick Mama. Hey, friend. Hello, Cadwell. High maintenance. Nick Q. Shay Baby. Yes. Shay Baby. Yes. Shay Baby. Hey. Hey, friend. G account. I know this is gonna be hilarious. And oop, period. Period. Where the motherfucking vibes reside. Where the motherfucking vibes reside. This is about to be a motherfucking vibe. And oop, fuck what them other hoes is doing. Fuck what them other hoes is talking about. The official campaign is live. The motherfucking official campaign is live. Go ahead and exit them other hoes, motherfucking conversations, and run over here for the motherfucking gag. And oop, shout out to It's a Vibe. Yes. She said, "Hey King, I'm gonna catch the tea before I fall asleep." And the oop, period. Glad you're here, friend. Nick Q in the motherfucking building. Starlight Sparkle, Sissa, and everyone else watching from the motherfucking building. If I didn't call your name, your Twitter fingers was too slow. You should have got here faster, okay? You was wasting time over there at the other host channel. Okay, you should have got over here to the Vince King Pain channel. And oop, period. Period. You was wasting time, okay? Period. Make sure that you guys are sharing this live. Period. Um, Bella said, King, y'all still up? Where the leftovers in the fridge? Period. I'm hungry too. And ooh, yes, what's the machine? Grill, the motherfucking machine. Shout out to Laverne Hicks in the motherfucking building. Hey, friend. Oh, yes, it's up and it's motherfucking stuff. Shout out to Anna. Period. And oop, yes, new subby. Thank you for the $14 super chat. Yes. Um, hey, hey, ooh, hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Olga needs more support at this point. Transrena, a whole mess. Period. I shared the live to my Facebook group. And oh, period. Shout out to you, Shay Baby. Shay Baby. Period. Thank you, friend. Ooh. Thank you, friend. Shout out to Nia Reed. She said she wrote another statement a little while ago. And where's it at, Nia? Let me know. Let me know what a statement. What a statement at? Is it her rusty ass channel? Let me see, girl. Let me see. Let me see. Y'all want to see the statement? Somebody said something about she made another statement. And ooh, my. My. She's still making statements. When she ever gonna learn? Oh, my. Let me see. Damn, we broke the internet. Okay. Period. Let me show y'all what she over here talking about. Ooh, ooh. No, she didn't. Just first to my first and only statement about the verdict. And oh, my. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Period. Because I feel like there was a lot of gems that were being dropped. Okay, there was a lot of tea that spilleth over in that live. Period. I have the receipts here. The receipts are motherfucking in. Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking building. Tasha K is in critical condition right now. Neck check and oop and oop. Period. It's the motherfucking neck check on tonight. I just got in and started laughing. No matter what the palace is lit. Period. No matter what the palace is motherfucking lit. Okay, so Tasha K has made some additional statements. Okay, let's get into them really quickly. Um, and oop. Period. So Tasha K posted this 49 minutes ago. She said, "This is all for now. No lies were told on anyone. I never admitted to lying about anything. No one threw anyone under the bus. Mostly everything reported was a lie from the inside. The court transcripts will be available to the public soon. I forget to add this to my speech. Read them." And then this one saying, we broke the internet, posted 2 hours ago. So she's excited. She's very excited. Okay. She did something very big today. Um, she had 29,000 people in her live. Whoop de motherfucking do. And oop. And oop. Period. At what expense? At what expense? What is it all costing her? What is it all costing her? Mental health, her business, her family, sleepless nights, loss of appetite. What is it all costing? Because she looked the fucking messed up there. Period. Period. Kicking, hollering, and screaming, blaming everybody but her motherfucking self, taking zero accountability for what she has done. Because at the end of the day, she's a grown fucking woman and it's her fucking fault. We blame you, Tasha K. We the people feel the same way that those 8 jurors fell unanimously. You're a fucked up ass person. You're a reckless individual with a reckless ass mouth. Now you up here talking about motherfuckers conspired against you. It's a motherfucking conspiracy. Oh yes. Oh yes. Nobody got thrown under the bus. A lot of people got thrown under the bus in that live. And period. And we're here to talk about it. Okay, on period. Because if it's campaign ain't missy motherfucking thing. Period. These are responses to the king. These are responses to the king. She very much so was in my live. Let me go ahead and drop the link in case the pussy hole got something to say to me. Okay, the pussy hole got something to say to me. Period. Don't nothing get over the king head. Do I need to pull a receipt back up? Period. I catch all the tea. I catch all the motherfucking tea. You very much so threw a lot of people under the bus in that life. You threw your husband under the bus. You threw Lovely T under the bus. You threw Star Marie under the bus. You threw the judge under the bus and the courts. Oh, they were being prejudiced against me. And yes, and the fuck you did. And the official King called you out on your motherfucking shit. And I'm gonna continue to call your rusty neck ass on your motherfucking shit. Period. Yes, she did. Fuck is you talk about? A pussy hole could always never. Could always motherfucking never. I know who she talking to. I know who she talking to. I know where she directing these motherfucking comments. Period. Oh, did y'all get the motherfucking link? Okay, so pussy hole got something to say to the motherfucking K. Now, if you ain't Tasha K, don't click that motherfucking link. If you ain't Tasha K, don't click that motherfucking link. Okay, on period. You got something to say to me? Do you got something to say to me? Period. No lies were told on anyone. And I never admitted to lying about anything. No one threw anyone under the bus. Mostly everything reported was a lie from the inside. The court transcripts will be available to the public tomorrow. I forget to add this into my speech. Read them. And my. Just like she responded to the GoFundMe. Just like she responded about the GoFundMe. Yeah, Tasha K need to go to bed. Nothing gets over the official King head. Period. And period. Period. And period. A pussy hole could never. If it ain't directed, it ain't respected. And put some respect on the motherfucking king name. Put some respect on the motherfucking king name. Period. Because I'm not playing this little motherfucking game with you. I'm not playing this game with you. Period. I'm gonna say on your motherfucking neck. Period. You don't never have to say my motherfucking name. But just know that if it ain't directed, it ain't motherfucking respected. And period. Tasha need to go to bed. And I told y'all last night she was gonna get up and denounce them GoFundMe accounts because she a official King fan. Period. Period. First thing in the morning. Period. I was the first one to motherfucking break the news last night. GoFundMe's. Tasha K got go motherfucking funmies, period. She out here begging for motherfucking money. Talk about y'all go report them GoFundMe's now. Y'all go report them GoFundMe's now, especially that one with my name on it, because I didn't tell nobody. I haven't given anyone authorization, okay? They is scamming the folks. They is scamming. They're trying to give it the monies to you for Tasha. These are your fans. Oh, they all kind of artists just like you. They learn from the best with your dusty ass. And period. Sound like some Tasha would do, period. Just like she stole all that money from Panama City. Just like she stole all that money from Panama City. Period. What happened to the generators, Tasha? When is the people gonna get they still need the generators? There's people who still need their roof fixed. It's been years. Tasha, you mean you don't have the money to give to them people? Whatever happened to the GoFundMe? How much money did you really get? I heard it was thousands of dollars. Oh, shout out to Toria Williams. She said, when did she start caring about social justice, Lady Bye? You think Lisa and Sarah, the Cardi Dream Team, did an email her statement right to the judge, period. They're going to use that statement against her raggedy ass in court. So let's talk about the statement, period, because there was a lot of gems, like I said, dropped in that motherfucking statement. And again, nothing go. gets over the motherfucking official king pain here. Period. I was catching that motherfucking tea left and motherfucking right. Period. Especially the tea about lovely tea. Everybody hashtag lovely tea. Hashtag lovely tea right now. Period. Because if y'all think that she wasn't talking about lovely tea, then y'all haven't been here for a while. Y'all knew. Y'all knew. If y'all knew, go ahead and like the video. It's okay. Go ahead and drop some crowns if you knew. You don't know. You don't know the his story. You don't know the his story. Period. The Fish King Payne is about to tell his motherfucking story. Period. Because y'all may not motherfucking know. Y'all may not motherfucking know. I'm getting ready to break down to y'all what in the fuck TK was talking about motherfuckers conspiring against her. Motherfuckers is conspiring against her. And who could she be talking to? Who could she be talking to? And Lovely T thinks she's slick too. She thinks she's slick to the motherfucker too. Period. Not slicky motherfucking no beautiful. Because again, nothing gets over there. Fisher King Payne's head. You don't think I know that Lovely T mysteriously pops back out on these YouTube streets the day the final verdict is read? And I mean the shade of it all. I thought I thought she was in the hospital. I thought she was I thought she was on leave. Okay, all of a sudden she's back. The day the final verdict is read, that's motherfucking shade. And then Tasha K with all this conspiracy stuff in her statement. I'm like, again, the conspiracy? We're here to motherfucking talk about it. Okay? Period. Period. We're here to motherfucking talk about it. All of the motherfucking shade. Now, if y'all don't think that's the motherfucking shade, you obviously haven't been around long enough, okay? Y'all wasn't here. Y'all wasn't around when TK and Lovely T was going back and forth. Y'all wasn't here for the falling out. Y'all wasn't here for the competition. And the but I thought Lovely T was she was out. She was out. So now she back. She back. That's neither here or there, okay? The shade is she came back the day on the worst day of Tasha K's life, undoubtedly the worst day of Tasha K's life. Okay, Lovely T, her biggest rival, they was on a race to 1 million, and Tasha K got the 1 million first. And on the worst day of her life, Lovely T dropped some new content. And if that's not shade, I don't know what is. Lovely T is the same person that told her about the Star Marie, Cardi B, STD allegations. And and did Lovely T give Tasha K some tea that she could not resist? Was the tea so hot that Tasha K could not resist it? Did Lovely T conspire against Tasha K? Was it all a sham? Sham bam. Thank you, motherfucking ma'am. Okay. Ding dong. The motherfucking witch is motherfucking gone. Did Lovely T set Tasha K up? Okay. Period. They were in a race. A race to 1 million. 1 million subscribers. And Lovely T was losing. She was winning for a minute, and then she started to lose. Tasha K had caught up to her. She said, yo, Tasha K, there's this girl. Look, I don't know if it's true, but she's going around saying Cardi B has herpes. Now I don't know what you want to do. Tasha K say, "Oh, girl, it's all right. I got this from here. Here, I got this from here. Thank you, girl. What's her name? Here, I get. What's her Insta? Okay, I'm here. Thank. Planted a motherfucking seed. She blames Lovely T, and that's why she up there talking about they conspired. Okay, we're here to talk about it. Did she conspire with Star Marie to set up Tasha K? Does Tasha K feel some type of way? Does Tasha K feel some type of way? Does she resent Lovely T? Or is Tasha K just being weird? Why is she being weird now? And if not Lovely T, who? Who's she talking about? Cardi B, Lovely T, Star Marie? Who conspired to take out Tasha K? See me, I'm very logical. And I've been following for a long time. So I know where she was going. I know where she was going. And she was dropping gems all throughout that speech, all throughout the statement. Okay. You know, and somebody, like I said, who's been around for a while, okay, uh, you know, wires start crossing, motherfucking alarm start motherfucking going off. You start the motherfucker who she is she mad at Lovely T. She motherfucking mad at Lovely T. It's the motherfucking Lovely T. It's giving me Lovely T. Lovely T is the reason I'm here. If it were not for that, you know what I said? She would have called her all kind of motherfucking names. Okay. Period. Notice how Tasha K was, very composed during that statement. Okay. She was, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't her normal self. She looked stressed out. She wasn't her normal self. All of a sudden, she's this motherfucking advocate, a civil rights advocate, okay? She giving motherfucking speeches and shit now. She had motherfucking Olga and motherfucking Chelsea put that shit together. It's a lot of shit going on. And my whole thing is, why didn't Star Marie get sued? Why wasn't Lovely T subpoenaed to testify? Why wasn't she brought into the courtroom? Why didn't we get these statements? Why did they not track down Star Marie? Why did we not hear from Star Marie? Was this all a setup? We, the people, want some clarity. Cardi B. Is Cardi B in on it? Did they set her up? Oh, Cardi, are you in on it? Did you conspire, okay, with Lovely T and Star Marie? Ooh, to take out Tasha K? Was this all a shut up? I want to know. I want to hear from the people. What do you guys think? Call me now. Call me now. Okay, call me now. I'm putting a link in the comments. Call me now. I want to hear from you guys. I'm in the comments. What's going on? Somebody said Tasha K set herself up and oop, nobody made her. Tasha K, keep that video up and oop. Yes, it was a continuous harassment. It was a continuous harassment. It wasn't the statement. It was the relentless, the repeated and relentless slander. Where the fuck is Star Marie? And oop, she's somewhere hiding on the YouTube streets. She pops out every now and then. She very much so is still around. Okay, on parade, go check her out. But she's not so uh 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 She's not so disconnected to where you can't find her. Like I said, if you type her name in on YouTube, she's doing lives with some boy named Octavius. Like she's around. Uh, Tasha shouldn't be looking normal. She should be looking humble and remorseful, but she's not. Okay, she's not. She didn't take no accountability. She hasn't shown any remorse. As a matter of fact, she acted as though the reason she was doing it to Cardi B is because she was standing for something. She was standing for the kids. They're pushing Cardi B on us. They're pushing her on us. That's what she said. Our children are being dragged into degeneracy. Only me lying on being even more degenerate will help them. My. My. I don't know where you were going with that, Didi. Patience said, Tasha says she will go for an appeal, but I don't know what it's going to do. I don't even know if it's going to be accepted. Okay. I don't know if it's going to be accepted. I think it may be rejected because Tasha K did have the ability to object to anything that she didn't agree with in the court, and she didn't. Okay. She didn't. So I guess that's why she's trying to preserve the record now. These are my feelings after the court. This is my statement after the court. You know what I'm saying? Because these videos are time stamped and dated and stuff like that. And I'm sure, I'm absolutely positive that this video got submitted to the courts. And period. All things in this video are set for entertainment purposes. And let me go ahead and put up my disclaimer. And cause Tasha K be over there hoping and wishing and praying and hoping. She be over there hoping and wishing and praying and hoping that the Fish King Pain get off her motherfucking neck, but it's never gonna motherfucking happen. Not as long as she continue to be motherfucking rusty. Period. If it's not motherfucking directed, it's not motherfucking respected. You got something to say to the king? Hit the motherfucking lane. Period. But I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from you guys. Hit the link. Tell me what you guys think. Okay. Tell me what you guys think. Is Lovely T in on it? Did Lovely T set Tasha K up? Let me know. If she got money for an appeal, um, she got money to pay her. Period. Well, she said that God blessed her with even more money than Cardi B won in the judgment. Lovely T told her not to do that ish. And Lovely T told her not to do it, but Lovely T also did bring it to her. Like, she told her, like, it could be a lie. She didn't say not to do it. She said it could be a lie. It could be a lie. I don't know. I don't think you should do it. But she did bring it to her. And the reason she brought it to her is because she knew that Tasha K would take the bait. She knew Tasha K would take the bait. She knew Tasha K would take the bait. And it was Lovely T bringing it to her. Okay. The tea was hot enough, you know, to make it across Lovely T's desk, but she wasn't dumb enough to run the story. So she sent it to somebody she knew who was. And she sent it to the dummy that she knew, that hoe over there. She sent it to that dumb asshole. And she ran with it. Tasha K said that girl wasn't right. Tasha looked defeated at the end. Tasha curses like a sailor in front of her daughter. She lies in front of her daughter. My. Shout out to you, Karen. she's so she's an activist now, some sort of activist, okay, some sort of civil rights activist, okay, and she's standing on the First Amendment, period. Freedom of motherfucking speech, okay. Freedom to motherfucking drag a bitch who ain't worth shit. That's what she said. She said that Cardi B is a fucking degenerate, okay, and she's not worth shit, okay. Why you guys feel sorry for her? It's sympathy and it's payola. That's why we here. That's what she said when it's so sad because she got a 15-year-old daughter who she sees and comprehends all of this. My. She had to see her daughter. She had to see her mother get dragged across the court like that. Period. Like I said, Tasha K didn't consider her daughter each time that Cardi B was reaching out to her and pleading with her to remove the videos. When she was sending the cease and desist, when she was having the lawyers reach out, Tasha Hay didn't give a fuck. She never cared to care. She said, "Pay me, bitch. I wiped my ass with your cease and desist." No, no, no. She said, see, the way we do things around here, if you want me to take something down from my platform, you're gonna have to pay me, bitch. So I don't feel bad for Tasha K at all. Because just like she wanted Cardi B to pay her $4 million, that evil that she meant for Cardi, just like she wanted Cardi B to pay her $4 million for slandering her name and saying that she has herpes and calling her everything but a child of God. That evil that she meant for Cardi turned around and bite her in the ass. That $4 million that she wanted Cardi B to give her, now she has to give to Cardi. And ooh, that's why you shouldn't go out seeking evil. I tell y'all that all the time. Don't be evil seekers, okay? Be truth seekers, be light seekers. And period. What everyone is forgetting here is no matter what Cardi B does or did, the case was not about her and what she needed to prove. It was about her trying to get a stalker from harassing her, period. And Tasha K believes that, the court was being prejudiced against her. She said the motherfucking courts is prejudiced as fuck. She said, I proved my motherfucking case beyond a reasonable doubt. Oh, that was the funniest shit to me. She said, I proved my motherfucking case. Oh, bitch. Okay, but no, you had to prove it to the jurors. You had to prove. See, that's how I know she didn't get no motherfucking pretrial coaching. Okay, on period. Olga and them, they went to motherfucking lunch. Okay, on period. They wasn't doing no motherfucking coaching. Okay, they said, bitch, you dug your motherfucking grave, bitch. You gonna have to lie in this motherfucker. Just make sure my motherfucking check's clear. That's what they said when I don't think Lovely T set her up. Her stupid ass was right there with her until they fell out. And the oop, my, my, my. My. That speech was directly from her new PR team. LOL. My. She goes back to court next month for the injunction hearing. She better hope that statement is not played in court, period. She better hope that Cardi B doesn't ask for the YouTube channel now. I think for surely, I mean, after she showed her mercy in court by reducing the medical bills, you know, after she's been so gracious throughout this entire time, and she didn't even want to take it all the way to court. She didn't want to take it this far. After she's been, just trying to let the girl live. She's trying to let the girl live. She's like, okay, bitch, I get it, bitch. You thirsty for clouds. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You demonic. You know what I'm saying? You got a love for money that's unhealthy. So Cardi's trying to let her live. She know that she got her own problems. You know what I'm saying? So, but Tasha K is steady, trying to sit on Cardi B's neck with this whole advocacy. Said now she's an advocate against the shit that Cardi B does as a rapper. Oh, she's promiscuous. Oh, she's provocative. That's what female rap is. Choose your battles. Don't let them choose you, Tasha K. And oh, my. She should feel the same way about other rappers. And absolutely. And there's so many. Why does she move the fuck around? There's so many other motherfucking rappers. Why do you stay on Cardi B's neck? Why not Megan Thee Stallion? Why not Nicki Minaj? Why, and she's over here kissing Nicki Minaj's ass. She was, oh, y'all, yeah. Y'all remember how she flip flopped on Nikki? That was the official King Pain that got her booted off of Queen Radio. That's why she hate me. Period. She should never fuck with me in the first place. She should have never fucked with the King. Period. Got her ass booted right the fuck off Queen Radio. I said, and oop, hold on, Nikki. I said, hold on, Nikki. Did you hear what she said, though? Did you hear what she said about your husband, girl? And oh, period. Yes, and the fuck I did. Yes, and I sent the motherfucking audio, video, motherfucking receipts on motherfucking quick, period. This is the home of the motherfucking receipts, period. Exhibit 640, motherfucking 4, period. Shout out to motherfucking Cardi B for including my videos as evidence in her case, period. If my motherfucking, I'm about to steal a motherfucking line from motherfucking Tasha K, period. If this motherfucking fake news, bitch, if I ain't speaking the motherfucking truth, if this ain't motherfucking evidence, then why is people using my videos? Why is Cardi B using my videos as motherfucking evidence in her federal case? And oop, mama, I made it. I made it. I made it. Okay. Yes, I did. Oh, she set herself up and she's stuck. The girl that went too far. People act like she got the right to be cyberbullying and stalking Cardi because of her celebrity. And she doesn't. Nobody has the right to be bullying anybody. Okay. Tasha K is a bully. All the things that Cardi B said about her were true. All the shit that she's so upset about. Cardi B lied on me. Oh, I'm mad that bitch lied on me. She lied on me. She said I was a bully. She said I was a bully. She said I was vile. She said I was angry and malicious. We all know that ain't true. We all know that ain't true. Girl, please. Girl, please. Girl, please. We all know that to be evident. That we all know that to be evident of your actions, okay? From your actions, okay? That would lead anyone to believe that you're a bully, that you're vile, that you're malicious, and that you're angry. Angry with yourself. Okay? You're mad at yourself. Anybody that upset with the world hates themselves. Tasha K hates her motherfucking self, and that's why she's here. She don't give a fuck about them kids. She don't give a fuck about her husband. She don't give a fuck about that business. I don't give a fuck about that shit she was hollering. Because if she gave a fuck, we would not be here today. She would have stopped a long time ago. She would have taken the settlement arrangements. She would have settled with Cardi. But instead, she wanted to be paid. Oh, she said, oh no, bitch, you're gonna pay me. You're gonna pay me. Oh no. She wanted to get rich. She wanted to get rich off the back of Cardi. And now Cardi is gonna take that little pocket change and go buy a new Birkin bag. Very much so a new Birkin bag. She don't give a fuck about that money. If she ever receive it, okay, because it is my idea that Tasha K is gonna run. Period. She out. She out. She ain't paying that money. Period. Not everything is about setups and schemes. Cardi got tired of being defamed and verbally abused by freaking stalker obsessed Stan. Absolutely. But I think that she blames Lovely T for giving her that information. I think she thinks it was a setup. She's like, Lovely T knew it was not true, but she knew that Tasha K would take the bait. She knew it. It was too good. It was too juicy. And when Tasha K shared it, her platform grew tremendously, 340%. She was in the bag. Oh, she was deep, 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 deep in YouTube pockets. Okay. And she didn't never wanted to collect. She never wanted to collect breadcrumbs ever again. Period. Shout out to Laverne Hicks in the motherfucking building. Period. Thank you for that $20 super chat. She said, I guarantee King that Cardi B is watching this game over, period. I guarantee you Cardi B is watching this. I promise you she is. And the oop, period. Exhibit 644 is all the proof we need. And the oop, there was a judgment against Star in New York. She never showed up for court, so she lost. And the oop, she never showed up for this either. Yep, Tasha K set her own self up and stuck in a oop, period. Stars overseas, period to period. Oh, do you think that Star Marie is gonna make a statement? Star Marie need to make a statement. That raggedy bitch need to come out of hiding and make a motherfucking statement because you know you motherfucking raggedy for this. Okay, on period. Because you know that you know that y'all set this shit up. I know y'all set this shit up. I know bitches like Star Marie. I know her motherfucking character. She set this whole thing up. Here they set Cardi B up. Motherfucking monostat. Motherfucking monostat. She didn't even know the medication that is used, that is taken when you have motherfucking herpes. Period. She didn't even know. And Tasha K ran with that shit. She put it in her motherfucking title and everything. She said motherfucking monostats. Motherfucking monostats. Like she don't know nothing about her own motherfucking pussy. And the oop. Shit, no wonder Shaq don't want that musty ass shit. And the oop. Oh, Shaq said, "Bitch, you please." And somebody said, "Do you think that they're still going to stay together? Do you think that the marriage is going to withstand all of this?" I think since Shaq put her up to this, like she said, Shaq's been the only one encouraging her. I think that he's with all the fuckery, like Auntie Hammy said that he's the one that comes up with the bullshit. He's the one that comes up with the sham. We even heard Storm Monroe and Von Ray say that he's the one that came up with the light skin nigga podcast. So we know that he on that fuck shit. Lovely T always minds her business and will continue to do so. And oop, ooh, period. I don't know because TK, I feel like TK is getting ready to sit on her motherfucking neck. TK is getting ready to sit on Lovely T neck because, like I said, she blames Lovely T for all of this. I know it. I know it. Um, well, if you repeat the ninth grade 3 times, you definitely don't understand minus. Oh, shout out to motherfucking Alex in the motherfucking building. I know that's right. Let me check my cash app, okay? Because I know I missed a couple people on our last live. Okay. Um, if anybody would like to support the Home of the Lituation and the Fisher King Paint in a monetary way, please do so. Support, support, support. Definitely support. We have Super Chat, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, however you want to do it. Just support. Just support. Your support means so much to me. It actually keeps the channel going. It keeps me on a raggedy butch neck. And, I love you guys for it. So definitely support. And continue to bless the home of the lituation where the money resides, where the money resides. Shout out to Jasmine Bosnick. Okay, she said, I wipe my ass with a cease and desist. And I oop. And I oop. Let's take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back on a Dusty Bitch Neck in just one moment. If you guys haven't checked out my website, make sure that you guys do so today. Yes, get you some style today. When we get back, okay, I'll be taking questions from the audience. Make sure that you click that link, okay? Um, and I'll be in the comments, period. Theofficialkingpain.net. Get you some style today.
Sleeping, what y'all want?
My mom said I need to do something with my hair, otherwise I gotta get it all cut off.
We booked the appointment at Style Kings at the barbershop. Let's go.
Style King 4 blocks away?
Yeah.
All right, let me brush my teeth. I'll be right out.
Don't take long.
Do you want fabulous hair? Are you looking for a product strong enough to tame your 4C hair?
I know she's not using all my conditioner. Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom, you don't have no more leave-in conditioner?
Give me that. I know you did not use my Style King leave-in conditioner with the coconut oil. Where you going?
I was gonna go to the
Well, guess what else you're gonna do? Well, you going to the store, so I need you to go ahead and cop me some more of this King Pain leave-in conditioner with the coconut oil.
Are you looking to knock the dust off them dreads? For a product that will rejuvenate and strengthen your hair, increase hair growth and shine, and smells great? Well, then you're in the right place. For the long, beautiful, healthy hair you deserve, choose Style King. Perfect on all hair types. Available online at theofficialkingpain.net. Get you some style today. Y'all look nice. Tell Mom to stop tripping, okay? Oh, and your mom calls and she needs some more conditioner. Okay. Oh, on period, we have a caller. What's going on, caller? Janine. Hey, Janine.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, can you hear me, Mr. Kingpin?
Yes.
Okay. I- I don't want to waste your time. Can I come back in because I think I have some problems technically wise and allow someone else who might want to come up and I can come up after?
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir. I'm going to come right back in now. Thank you so much.
Okay, cool. Bye. Yeah. So the link is in the comments if anybody wants to come up and speak. Sound off, get it off your chest. I want to know how you guys feel about all of these. Okay, tea that spilleth over. Shout out to Liichi, gossip columnist, sometimes engaged in borderline defamatory conduct, spreading innuendo about alleged immoral and illegal conduct that can injure celebrities' reputation. But does that mean it's right? but does that mean it's right? I think they will stay together. Okay. I think so also. TK is infamous, not famous. Yeast cream. And ooh, TK lied and said she had receipts. My. Shout out to Diamond Fire in the motherfucking building. What's going on, friend?
Hey, T-Pain. I was say T-Pain. King Pain.
Everybody always gets us mixed up. I'm not T Pain. I'm the king of pain. I'm King Pain. Okay. I'm period. But I always want to collab with T Pain. Okay, period.
He can really sing. Like I thought
Yeah.
he be live at this concert sometime.
So what do you
Um,
think? Do you think that she was talking about Lovely T when she said that people were conspiring against her?
ah, Lovely T. I mean, could be because I mean she really haven't came up until now, right?
She just dropped a video today.
So I
No,
don't
not
know.
today. The day the not today. I'm sorry. The day that the verdict was read, she dropped a video. The final verdict came out, and here comes Lovely T. She's back on the internet, and allegedly she was in a hospital. She was on bed rest. She was
Mhm.
out of it. I don't think that it's any coincidence that Lovely T came back to YouTube the day the final verdict was read.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure she wanted to be left out of it, and so she kind of like did the fade away for a minute. So I don't know. It could be. It could be. Like I think she knew that Tasha would grab it. I don't know if she knew it would go this far, but I'm pretty sure she knew that Tasha would report that, and somebody wanted it out there. Maybe somebody paid her to put bugs in people's ears, or somebody coerced her to do that. But I don't know if she like predicted this kind of outcome. But like I was watching what's that thing that Claudia Jordan, Cocktails with Queens, and she was saying
Mm-hmm.
how um, her ex had paid YouTube, not a YouTuber, a blogger or whatever, to like pretty much defame her name and start the rumor that she was with a married man or something, or she was with married men. And I think maybe Cardi had somebody on deck like that wanted to see her name defamed, and Lovely T didn't want to compromise her journalistic integrity and just pass it on to Tasha as because she knew she'd do it. Could it be
Mm-hmm.
maybe a Nicki Minaj fan or something, or Nicki Minaj herself?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That's exactly what I think happened. You think how I think. I think that it came across Lovely T's desk. Okay. Like it could have been a Nicki Minaj stand. And even though the story was juicy, it was good. You know what I'm saying? There's this girl saying all of these things about Cardi B, potential roommate. They worked in the same club, you know. Um, but it was so salacious. And, Lovely Tea tends to not get into that type of tea, also for the most part. But she knew somebody who did. Okay, somebody dumb enough to spread the lie around. So she called her good friend Tasha K.
Like, hey, girl, I got to. I mean, because she's a blogger, so why wouldn't she report it? And if she thought it was so bad, then why would she even mention it to Tasha K? If it was an alleged fake story, so questionable that you yourself wouldn't even talk about it.
May I
My, my, my.
may I offer something to both of you?
Mhm.
Absolutely.
I have a different perspective, and it's both. Been in. I can't say who I am, but I've been in the industry for many years, over 30, and I've worked with a lot of major people in the background because I don't like being in the foreground. And I do a lot of stuff internationally. Okay, with technology and nonprofits and the arts. And I want to offer a different perspective that I hope people won't curse me out over. Okay, because
Oh no. We
I'm
respect all opinions over here.
yeah, thank you, sir. And I love what the young lady just said too. I'm in my 50s, but I work with people who are in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, okay? And
Mhm.
social media has gotten to a point, there's a couple of points I'd like to make, and I'd like to have your feedback on it from both of you. Social media has gotten to a point that everybody's got an opinion like everyone's got an asshole, excuse my expression.
Oop.
And and the issue with everybody having an opinion is that we forget to that let's be positive about some of the things that we have to say. You know, instead of us as people of color always coming on and talking about the ratchet shit that's going on, okay? I'm not saying everybody needs to be a Oprah and everything else, but we got to look at ourselves inside too. Why are we so interested in the negativity that that is going on with negativity? I don't want to see Cardi or Tasha K go down because they both have children. Regardless of what we think of either one of them, they are mothers, they have children. We can only hope that the highest will show them the way and help direct them in the ways that they want to go for their own lives. But at the end of the day, there are people that want to see us fight each other. Okay? There are people out there that want this to go on so that we can continuously fight each other. Let's get real on Cardi B. Whether we want to hear it or not, Cardi B has done some questionable stuff, and I think she's learned and she's learning more. And Cardi B is actually a very smart young lady. She was top of her class, okay? Offset is top of the class. I've been in the industry for a long time. When you come in this industry, there's certain ways they want you to be and to act and so forth. If you look at culture, she tries to keep culture well and upgrade it. And I think that also the same thing on Tasha K. She said her daughter's on the honor roll, regardless of what we think about her. I know her son was sick a couple of times. She's trying to do the right thing there. Regardless of what we think, these two women are grown women and they need to come from a whole completely different point of view. And on social media, we need to stop giving our opinions all over the place and uplift each other. Because at the end of the day, we don't know what's really going on at home in the back end. We're just guessing, we're going by the media. I want to put out a couple of points. Tasha K really did not admit that she lied on the stand because if you heard a lawyer, one of the lawyers stated it wasn't she couldn't put herself in a bad place, so she had to say either yes or no because you can only say yes or no on the stand. If she said no and she did know or some things were right and some things were wrong, they don't allow half and half. My mother was in law for 40 years as a litigation attorney. So you can't just say what you want. When you talk about payola, that's an old school term from back in the day when the machine, as she wants to put it, would pay under the table. No, Cardi set a precedence. She wanted people to stop talking about her, and she actually did give the young lady three separate opportunities in which to take the stuff down. And I remember when Cardi said, and I didn't really keep up with it, I just saw it recently. Cardi said, I'm going to sue her. And once he said that, that was it. You don't, both of them have talked about each other's kids. Both of them have said things. Dennis Byron, I don't care for him because he was in the background helping Cardi B out. As of today, we found that out. Okay. So he was playing both sides. Okay. We got to get to the point that Dennis Byron is a clout chaser. And yes, because he's running out the courtroom, all of them can't wait. An artist is no different from King Payne here trying to make a living. The only difference, they're human beings like anybody else. They're no different from the young lady that just spoke. They're just making money at a higher level. Cardi didn't have all of this at the beginning. She, did what she did. I also don't agree that her music is good for young girls. Now, nobody may like what I'm saying, but it's not. Her and Megan Thee Stallion, they are not role models. The woman who just talked, King Payne, who just spoke, role models. King
Absolutely.
King Payne is a role model. I believe the young lady's name here is Miss Maya. She is a role model for people. She's speaking intelligently. She's giving her opinion, whether we agree or disagree. It doesn't matter. I would rather my children listen to the two of you than I would being whopped on the floor. And I want my daughter to have self-respect like the two of you speaking right now. I don't want her on the floor thinking that a man's supposed to go up between her legs and all of that. No, y'all can say Gladys Knight and the rest of them are old, but you know what? Gladys Knight and all of them, they're very sexy women when they were younger, and I learned from them. So that's what I just want to say, that Tasha will learn. And at the end of the day, Tasha's got something up her sleeve. And I believe she let those lawyers go down the road that she did because at the end, and she will never be a Wendy Williams. Okay. Sorry. And she will never, and she will never be an Oprah. But, if she had taken it the other way, because some of her interviews are really good. And if she had taken it another way, she could have done a little bit differently. Like Mr. Payne here and yourself, ma'am, you both are talking like normal people. You're engaging, even if we agree to disagree. There's respect. And if you engage that way, people will want to listen to you. They'll want to deal. Okay. So that was just my 2 cents. If it helped anybody, great. If not, thank you for letting me on.
Absolutely, and I think you're absolutely right because if I did have a daughter, I would absolutely not allow her to listen to Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, or any of them. Absolutely not. And you know what? Something interesting about Cardi B, she doesn't allow her daughter to listen to her music either.
No, no, she doesn't.
Why?
No, she doesn't. And you know something that's and when I see Culture's hair looks nice. She has her in school and things like that. I think it's amazing. When I see Gabrielle Union's daughter, I think Kavia James rocks the house. You know? But what I like
Okay.
about Kavia James, you know what she does? When she's tired of them having the cameras on her and everybody, she lets them know. And that's why I like the way Gabrielle has raised her. Okay? But we have to really look. Tasha K, Cardi said some stuff too. We can't forget that. And some of the stuff that Tasha said, I remember Cardi doing it. I can't even look at her channel because she said some things. And I'm gonna be straight out on this one. You know why she didn't want to sleep with her husband? Because her husband was out there sleeping with everybody else. They had their
Okay,
they
put
had
that on.
problems. They had marital
Oh, man.
they had a lot, and I don't believe she was going through so much. What she said, when you're an artist or anyone else, I've worked with some of the biggest artists in the background. You are going to be out there. The few people that I know that don't have their crap out there, Elton John, Barry White. Barry White was an old gangbanger. You don't play that, okay? All right.
Okay.
Suge Knight, you don't play that. Tupac, you don't play that. Okay, I'm
Period.
sorry. Elton John, you don't never hear anything. Now you may say Elton John is old as fuck, but you don't hear stuff. This is when they had self respect. Okay,
But
and when you
but
get
just because you make that type of music, just because you make music like Cardi B, does that make you a degenerate, like Tasha K said?
no, I don't think she's a degenerate, Mr. Kingpin. But I will say this: I do think that when you're on polls and you're
Ooh,
glorifying that, she had to do what she had to do to take care of that time, and I understand that. But when you have your self respect, one of the things I do is work with women who have low self esteem. I'm looking there. I'm not there. I'm not their savior because I've been through my own shit myself. Okay.
let's
I
be
had
clear
to,
that Patty did not have to strip. She was going to school and she let her boyfriend convince her to be in a strip club rather than get an education.
and yes, and she's very smart. Offset, if you find out he was an honor student. See, here's the problem that I have. All of this, Cardi is smart as hell. And so they don't have to do this. They don't have to do. Look at Sierra and Russell. Okay, look at
Okay.
and they're not perfect, but look at the stuff they're doing. Look at Gabrielle and Dwayne Wade. They got their whole family rocking it out. Okay. Look at Swiss Beats got a creative agency over in Saudi Arabia and doing camel racing. And look at Alicia Keys. I mean, you have to look at the couples that are out there, and they expect things to be said. Um,
Mm.
these are human beings. At the end of the day, yeah, they got a hell of a lot more money, and they don't have to deal with what you and I and Mr. Kingpin have to deal with every day. But they do.
Okay.
They're people.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say something?
Okay. Good. Yes, absolutely.
Please
Take the
do.
floor.
Child, the respectability politics is, I mean, child, listen. First of all, I just want to say I love you, kid. You are so cute. I watch you
Thank
all the
you.
time, period. You always funny.
Rihanna to the Fury.
You are always creative, and you are always giving us something to think about doing for ourselves. So thank you for that.
Oh,
Um,
thank you.
please let's not compare celebrities.
Thank you.
Whitney
Thank
Houston
you.
taught us,
Thank
sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Okay. You talking about Swiss Beats, the man who left his
thank
wife
you.
for his current wife?
Say that again.
I
Say
mean,
a little louder for the people in the
No,
back.
you're right. You're right.
I mean, wait a minute, sis.
Right.
Wait a minute. I'm just saying.
No,
It
right.
seems to
You're
me,
absolutely right,
it seems to
sweetheart.
me that our community is rationalizing this woman's hatred for another woman's vagina power.
Thank
Oop.
you.
Think about that.
You don't know
You
nothing
can't.
about what's going on in her vagina, but yet you put this out like you knew, like you were there, like you had the test results, that you were so
Girl.
sure.
And wait.
And at the end of the day, I know what people are gonna do. Now it's this and it's that, black families, and oh, now she's an activist. No, child, you lied. You got caught lying. You
She
got to
was
pay for
dead
it.
wrong.
Period.
She was dead wrong. How do you control the narrative on someone else's health status? If someone did
Thank
this to
you.
Billy Porter, Billy Porter controls his own narrative around his HIV status. That's not for someone to shame him about. He discusses it to empower
Thank
others
you.
who may be having a hard time accepting and living with it. And he's just showing them that you can still be happy and successful no matter your
Exactly.
health status. That's not something for TMZ to run with and try to drag him with. And so I'm really confused at the love for Tasha K.
Oh, I didn't
Because
say I had love. I didn't
I'm
say
not saying you in general, but she brags about her supporters, her million subscribers, and I'm
And
noticing
so
the
does Tasha
narrative.
K.
That's what I'm talking about. The narrative that's coming from our community seems to be because Tasha K is dark skinned and we're African Americans and we kind of see Cardi B as a culture vulture, that it's okay to demean and humiliate her and her black children
Oop.
because she's not fully African American. I'm not understanding the community that supports this type of rhetoric, because not only is it false, it's harmful. Think about Tasha's daughter going to school. Now you got to go to high school and deal with everybody knowing you're going to be broke. You're not going to be able to go to college.
But
Your mama gonna,
Tasha could have stopped there if she had stopped when the people asked her to.
and she did. And why can't
So
we get to
she, so
that?
she, so she needs to be accountable for that. And all I'm hearing throughout the hours and hours that this mess been all day is that, yeah, she said it, but ain't no but. When it was put to take it down, don't do it. She did not listen. And now it's a machine. And now it's a conspiracy. You conspired against your own self. Watch what you say out your mouth by folk. Like, you're not protected under law that you think, because if you had a really studied law, you would have known you was gonna lose this case, period, and you would have settled. She did not settle. So
But can
in
I
that moment, did she think about her child? So
but can
now
I
Nope.
everyone
say
has to
to you
think
on
about her child when she didn't think about her child.
but can I say
Period.
something to you on that? I just want to say if this is okay, Mr. Kingpin. Let me say this. I'm gonna say a
Go
couple
ahead.
of things. Okay, because I I've been in the industry for a minute and I don't there's certain things that I can't say, not because I don't agree with y'all. Okay. But I'm also, when you're in your 50s, you take a different look because I remember my own mother went through certain things. Okay. When you know better, hopefully you do better. What I think Tasha K is trying to do, and I'm not saying I don't give her no credit or anything like that, but I think she's trying to hold it together because they said she was crying in the bathroom. So she doesn't want
Child.
no, let me finish. Let me just finish. I listened to you. Um, they said she was crying in the bathroom. I don't know if she was or not, but I'm gonna say it like this. She's trying to show she's this tough cookie. I can guarantee you she's caving in within because they're not just gonna be Cardi B that's gonna sue her. There are people coming for her. Okay. There's a lot of people coming for her. And with regard to Beats, yeah, he did his shit. Okay. And so did Alicia. Okay. What I'm trying to say about that is we have to stop in our community. Just because we know this shit is happening, we don't have to continue the narrative by talking about it because, quite frankly, the more we talk about it here, the more we're giving to that narrative and forwarding that narrative any more. I would like you young ladies are the first ones that I've heard tonight that have any common sense, because common sense ain't always common.
Okay.
That's true.
And you're the first ones. And I don't agree with y'all on everything. And I'm sure you don't agree with me, but we're at least able to have a conversation, which I really appreciate. But let me also say this too. With great money and wealth and other things comes great responsibility. And when you have that kind of responsibility, that's a whole nother level. You do shit that you don't need to do. I'm gonna tell you who I give respect to, whether you all agree with her or not. I give respect to my girl Beyonce. I'm gonna tell you why. Because whatever the fuck is going on with her, you don't
Okay, see.
let me just finish.
Okay, see, we going off the rails.
No.
We were talking about Tasha K and
Wait,
Cardi B. You went to Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats, and at the end of the day,
let
none
me.
of them should be our children's role models.
I
We
don't.
are our children's role
I
models.
didn't
And what
say
I'm
they should.
listen,
Let me.
hold on, baby. You've been long-winded for a while now.
Oh,
So
and you belong
I'm
when
trying to respect you. I'm trying to respect you, but also tell you to fall back on that narrative,
let me
because at the
my
end of the day, no one should feel. She didn't feel sorry for culture. She didn't feel sorry for nobody that she put out there on Front
no,
Street. She lost. If she had a won, it would have been a congratulations party. She would have been spilling all kind of, oh yeah, I told you I was
I
gonna do
agree
it.
with
But now
you.
that she lost,
I agree
she
with
still
you.
couldn't lose gracefully. And
I
at
agree.
the end of the day, it came out of her mouth. She needs to be responsible. This has nothing to do with our children, because you're supposed to parent what they watch, what they listen
That's
to.
right.
At the end of the day, she did it, and I feel sorry for her children on that note.
That's what I'm
But their mom is, and she talked about a machine. Their mom is a machine, pushing false narratives, pushing false stories, false medical results and stuff like that. She needs to be held responsible, and until we hold people responsible, this crap gonna go on.
And look,
Period.
I agree with you. But just like you got something to say, my dear, I got some things to say too, so that I can move on and allow.
I came after you, so I'm just saying I came after you.
Right,
So
but
But
that's all I'm
neither
saying.
of you have let me finish what
I'm
I was
sorry.
trying to say.
I'm sorry as well. I didn't mean that, but I just want to say one thing. What I was saying about Beyonce is not about her being a role model. What I was trying to get at is she keeps her kids from everything. You don't hear when she lets her kids out when she wants to let her kids out. And that's all I was going to say. So
Hold on one second,
let me
Mr. Girl. Hold on. Let her finish her thought really quickly.
let me finish my thought. As I was saying,
Hello.
Mr. Girl, 1 second.
Cardi B does the same thing with her children. I don't agree with how Tasha curses at her kids online. I don't know of too many black mothers and fathers that haven't said a curse word here or there to their children when they get out of line or just yelled at them. But I don't agree with how Tasha's done things. But what I will say, whether anybody likes it here or not, I can talk to King Payne. I can talk and hear the other young lady that was speaking. Yes, we do have to hold the narrative accountable, but we also have to learn to respect each other, stop talking about light skin, dark skin, and all that and everything. We have to stop all of that and start engaging with all cultures. I work with all cultures around the world, from the bum on the street to the person in the White House. It doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna treat you the same. And that's what we need to start doing. Start learning from a wealth mindset. Okay. And then and learn the best that we can. That's what we need to be doing.
Okay, is it okay for me to talk, King, or do you want your other person who just left?
Okay.
It
Can I
looks like
jump in
Mr.
real
Girl has
quick?
something
Can I
to say
jump in
really
real quick?
Seconds. This
Go
is
ahead, Mr. Girl.
the last 30 seconds. Excuse me.
Okay, so lady,
Let me just
if
say that
you can,
I would just like to finish the last 30 seconds. So that's all I'm saying, that we all can learn from each other, even if we agree to disagree. Okay. But we can all learn from each other, and let's lift each other up. And
okay, can I jump in real quick? Ladies,
No, let her
please,
finish.
because it sounds really crazy when for people that are watching the show in the chat. You need to give each other the space to speak one at a time. If you're going to argue, you know what I mean? There's a lot of feedback and it's hard to follow what both of you are saying. And I'm pretty sure everyone in the chat wants to follow what you are saying, you know what I mean? So they can understand both sides of this conversation. So if you guys could just do that, that would be really great. Also, for the people in the chat, please make sure that you are misspelling your cuss words, because even if you're joking and you know what I mean, you're just making a joke and you've got some like a dodgy word in there, it's being held for review and you're being placed in timeout. That's all I wanted to say. But
thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
And thank you, Mr.
That's
King.
all right. Thanks, guys. Thanks, ladies. Thanks, King.
Thank you,
All
Mr.
right, thank
King.
you.
Thank you for letting me talk.
All right, go ahead. Did you have some more, Jimmy?
I did, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Okay, so back to this whole respectability politics. I grew up in the era of 2 Live Crew. I mean, when I was coming up, when I was about 4, we was singing along with Donna Summers, and she got a whole song where she moaning and sex, love to love you, baby. Um,
Oh,
you know, when you talk about Beyonce, she sing about drinking watermelon. That's, you know, so my thing is, let's not hate Cardi B because she's a woman and because she's freely rapping and singing sexually. That's a entertainer. Josephine Baker, you can look through the history of Black entertainers and find risque artists. That's kind of what makes us so appealing to others, because we are so free, we're so happy sexually, we don't mind singing and dancing and gyrating. That's how we drive popular culture. And while it may be unfortunate, you do not see the same manner of hatred, like y'all just mentioned, Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B, and they're just contemporaries. It was a hate for Lil Kim when she came out.
Mm,
When Lil Kim
mm.
came out, people couldn't deal with a woman holding on to her sexuality, saying, "Hey, look, this is my body. This is how I'm going to present myself. This is how I'm going to be treated. You're going to give me what I want, and I'm going to stand on that." People were, ready to demonize her as the great whore, but yet, you got all of these rappers. Tupac was accused of rape. When Ice Cube and them came out, they were talking about robbing and killing people. And then we ushered in the era of gangster rap. We don't have the same smoke for them. And then my last part with Tasha X. Wow.
Okay.
Why she stand up there like she was Joe Clark? Why she get up there like it was a million blogger march and she was about to take down the system?
Oh my God, you're hilarious.
Why was she acting like all of a sudden the machine, this great Illuminati machine, was out to destroy her reputation because she was destroying people's reputations with outright lies? I mean, like, I get it. Gossip, celebrity, I get it. We're people who work every day. We're intrigued by rich people and what they do, how they spend their money, their ups and downs. But Kanye West is a literal. I would have a show on Kanye West every day, from his
Okay.
boots to his choice of dates. I mean,
I love Kanye.
but the smoke towards the woman is what I called in about. Women, we should never be shaming each other about STDs.
You're right.
I mean, monostat, so what? She saw, how common. I mean, think about what she got fame off of. Do you know how common a yeast infection is? That's not sexual. That's not even bacterial vaginosis. I mean, like, they were in this girl's vagina with a speculum because she was a entertainer and because she rocketed to stardom. And we watched her. We enjoyed her art. That's how she got popular. She did not get popular because of sympathy and payola. She did not get popular because she was light-skinned. We were entertained by Cardi B. And that's why she is and who she is today. And I just want to, just basically tell women of all colors and really all of us in general, our sexual health is our business. That is
Yeah.
not a
Period.
shade.
Yes.
That is not a shade. You are not to go out here and say, the only person who should have been concerned about her having herpes is Offset. And he don't care. He got 2 children with her, and she just gave him a $2 million check to add to his fortune. So I'm not even understanding why people were biting on that shade like it was so intriguing. It was not. It was Tasha's hateful and mean-spirited delivery. That's why we ate it up. Because, and what I hate about that is she fed into every dark-skinned woman's stereotype that we have to fight every day at work, in the community, and social settings. That whole, she don't know how to be feminine and submissive, she loud and masculine. And Tasha literally sat up here and told y'all, I'm drunk, I'm getting drunk, I want y'all to get drunk with me, and we just gonna make stuff up. And we
Period.
ate it up. So again, King, you have an authentic personality. And that's what people come to you for. We like you. You understand what I'm saying? It's not,
Mhm.
no matter what you talk about, you're funny, you're cute. I'm really about to buy this conditioner and shampoo, but I'm just saying, you know, we have to get to a point within ourselves as women that we're confident enough to take pride in other women's successes without trying to drag them down. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Oh, I have to just
Absolutely.
say, I may not agree with everything you said about, Cardi B as a person, but you are so on point. Oh my God, that young lady was so on point. And I'm grateful
Hmm.
for even the other young lady that has around circles that I can't see. King Payne, I'm gonna leave it at this. Thank you for your graciousness. Ladies, thank you for your graciousness. We may not agree on everything, but I agree with what she said. It's time we as women, whether you're white, black, green, or purple, whatever economic status you're, in fact, it's time for all of us to come together. It's time. And I just wanted to say this one last thing. While we sitting here looking at Cardi B and Trans X, or whatever her name is, Tasha
What?
K, I, I don't know what the hell her name is. I forgot.
Tanzrina.
Yeah, well, I mean, whatever the hell her name is. Right now, to let you guys know what's happening, Harvard is bringing a case to the Supreme Court to get rid of affirmative action. So while we sitting here on this, which is not as important, they're getting ready to get rid of affirmative action, which is necessary because we could find ourselves with nothing. And so those kinds of things we need to really be looking at. So,
Absolutely. Hey, Corey, can you turn your volume down in the background?
I got you. I
Yeah.
got you.
so I just
Can
want.
I have a I
I'm
just
done.
had a quick statement. I know everybody's talking. I don't want to jump on any toes.
Oh no, go ahead.
Just to
Jump
respond to
in there.
the last comment, by the way, King, amazing show tonight. Doing your thug thizzle. Jay, who just spoke, black people can walk and chew gum at the same time. We can watch C-SPAN and see court cases and legislation that is changing and be concerned and influence and vote on local elections and still talk shit about Tasha K. We can walk and chew gum and we will continue to, please let me finish. We will continue to walk and chew gum. And right now that's where we're at. But the mental gymnastics to basically take away women's agency and say we need to work together. We also can have beef in our community. As long as we keep our shit in house, it happens. But you're not going to rationalize talking crazy about somebody because of their past, because they were on a pole, because they were promiscuous. I don't now get to make statements, be malicious, be libelous because somebody danced on a pole. Are you crazy? Like, and this whole with power comes great responsibility. Listen, I love the latest Spider-Man. It gave me life. But
Okay.
the responsibility comes in our state senators, in our Congress people, the people that we empower with implicit and implied authority in the electorate. Not Cardi B, not Beyonce. These people do not have power or authority over me or my child.
I didn't say that they did. I didn't say that they did.
No, well, you implied it, and it's not to come at you. You're entitled to your opinion, but I think people have to be. People have to be very careful when you say, "I agree to disagree." I agree to disagree that Pizza Hut is better than Papa John's. I don't agree to disagree that you can defame a person, lie on their body, lie on their health status, and it's okay because they make promiscuous music.
Exactly.
I don't want to agree to disagree those things.
It's like slut shaming.
I don't imply. I'm pretty straightforward. What I'm basically saying, where you put your attention at is the energy you attract to yourself. So look, I came in today just to make some statements like you did. Okay, that's all I did, and we can agree to disagree, and we can agree to disagree. And when I say that, we're not going to agree. Like you said, it's okay not to agree. But I'm also a person that likes to keep personally for me. I can't speak for nobody else. I personally.
My question is, what are we disagreeing on? What are you disagreeing on? Do you agree that Cardi deserved the the callous, libelous
Oh, I
statements
don't
because
think she
she
deserves.
was a
I don't think
stripper?
anybody deserves that. Absolutely not. She deserves that at all.
What are we disagreeing on then? I'm
Well,
confused.
are you
Me
telling me
too.
that I'm saying, kind of saying it's okay what Tasha K said, or that I'm looking at Beyonce as whatever? I was speaking just in terms of the industry. That was it. But in terms of everyday life, how I like to live my life, I can't make someone else live a certain way. But I do like to live my life by the grace of my mother not being here and a single parent.
So you're
I
not gonna tell me what we disagree
So
on,
basically, not
cause so
so basically,
you
no. It's a circle because we were talking about the case. We were talking about Tasha K and Cardi B, and I don't know why we went to China when we were just trying to go downtown to get something to eat. So
Y'all is crazy.
And man, I ain't want
references
to even come
everything.
on
If you can't
come
see
on
that
this
it's bigger
episode, but
than
King,
just what we're
we
talking
it's
know
about.
it's bigger, but we gonna have to stick to the task at hand, which is
Starts,
Cardi B
I came
and
out the
starts
Tasha
Messenger
K.
for you. I'm the only
we are
second co-host, okay?
and
Jesus.
it's cool. We'll agree.
You long
You can
winded,
laugh all the
Cal.
hell you want.
I mean, I'm saying like
why
for
are
real,
you
we were
getting
talking
so
about one thing.
defensive?
We
No, I'm
went
not
from apples to oranges to strawberries to lemons. Then we went to walnuts, and
because
I'm
I
just
can
trying to
do
figure
that.
out what we were
I
disagreeing
can do
on. Like,
the apples to oranges to strawberries and brought it right back to how they come together. Now, if you couldn't follow, that's not my problem.
oh baby, I follow, but
Man,
it
Well,
took
this
me so long I
ain't
fell asleep. I follow clearly, but I follow so long I fell asleep.
thank you.
Okay.
God.
Jesus.
Y'all done ran my friend Janine off. Y'all so crazy.
Janine need to check her blood
Janine, you're
pressure.
definitely welcome back anytime. Okay. Again, all opinions are welcome here. Okay. Period.
All right.
You just know that somebody got me turned up. They need to turn me down. Hold on. I think that's UDC. Hold on. Oh yeah, that was UDC. You definitely gotta turn me down. Um, but yeah, you just gotta be able to take the heat. Don't jump in the kitchen if you can't take the heat. Okay, on period.
I know that's
Everybody
right.
Huh.
just try
And
to stay up here. I'm over here enjoying the show too. So I'm over there. Ooh, yo,
I,
oop, she right. Period.
I know her face is
Mhm.
red. She ain't taking out one breath since she started talking. I'm like, damn, breathe. Yeah.
Y'all is crazy.
And
I
then told me,
wanted
and then told me
I,
I couldn't follow, baby. I followed so long I done fell asleep, woke up, ate a snack, fell back to sleep, woke up, went to work. Oh,
I'm like, she done brought in Beyonce, Swiss Beats, Alicia Keys.
what
I'm
you gonna
like,
bring
No,
but
in
she
she
against
know
got
my
me at
this
what
the
you
Gladys
big,
Knight
what
in
you
the
gonna bring in
Piff.
against
this
my
the
Like,
great
Billboard
granddaddy?
100.
she talking about Midnight
What is
Train
Y'all
to
is
we?
Georgia. Ain't
crazy.
nobody playing that in the club. What she talking about? She said, well, you know, like Gladys Knight in the Piff. Hey, girl, good night. Check your blood pressure.
She said they about to take away affirmative action, and y'all on here talking
And I
about
woke
Cardi
up
B
talking
and
about how did we
Yeah.
get here? Like, where am I? Where am I?
I was in the bushes. I was chilling this
So
episode.
somebody said in the comments, official King Pain, I agree with everything she said, but let's not act like Cardi B isn't as big as she is because she's light skinned. Let's be real. That's my girl, but we love to tell the truth here, don't we? Sound off, you guys.
I
Uh,
do believe that to a certain degree because if Cardi B came in like she did and she was like a darker skinned
yeah,
woman,
I agree.
no way.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
agree.
I don't believe
Um
that. I don't believe
yeah,
that, me personally,
I
because
agree because
at the end of the day, I,
we've seen what the industry has done to dark skinned women, put them to the bed. Let's just think about everybody who had mad talent, who was darker skinned.
well,
This is
no, we
what's
can't
going
say that
on.
because we got Patti LaBelle. We got a whole
We
bunch of other
talking
people.
about
Woo!
listen. We talking about this, and guess what? They fought and they
We got
did their
Kelly
thing.
Rowland.
They
The list
fought and
goes
they did
on.
their thing. But we
I'm
all
talking about the
know
way
what
Cardi
those
B came
90s
in.
videos look like. It was a bunch of light skinned girls, and I don't got no problem with it. Black is beautiful no matter what shade. What we're talking about is this.
Right.
He had a point in saying that because a lot of
Mhm.
dark skinned women, when they have interviews and stuff and they're famous, they tell you that they said, oh, well, we're
But
looking for
I
you to
don't
be a
personally
shade or
believe
two
that.
lighter.
I really don't believe that. I believe it's on how
Look
hard
at
you
the
work.
difference between the rollout with Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi. That shows you there's a difference, and their
No,
Right.
colorism does
no,
play
because
a part.
no, not
My,
really.
my,
Not
my.
really. Not
And
me
Cardi
personally. I
and
think
Meg
Cardi
like
works harder
too.
than Megan Thee Stallion. I think Megan Thee Stallion is honestly lazy, in my opinion,
Oop.
as a
What?
rapper and a
Ooh,
performer.
Cardi can't even dance now. We're not gonna
Yeah,
do
nigga
that.
I'm
sounding
just saying.
straight. State
her
woman. What are
determination
you
is
talking
more than
about?
Megan Thee Stallion. That's just my personal opinion. But I
Megan Thee
don't.
Stallion
We're not
say,
gonna
"Well,
sit here and
Cardi
act
B
like
don't even dance on stage. She don't even get on the pole on stage. Megan Thee Stallion is dancing from start to finish. What you talking about? She not. She
okay. But
lazy.
who music is better
And
though?
even when they danced together, Cardi looked lost on that stage. She had to keep
Okay.
up with Megan.
Who music is better though? Who's more determined in music?
Megan.
Cardi.
I enjoy both of them.
Megan.
I'm sorry.
Cardi. And you know what? I'm not even Barty gang, and I like Cardi more than Megan.
No, she might bop or whatever. But first of all, Cardi doesn't even rap her own lyrics, so
Yep.
that you can't even compare that because she doesn't even make her own music. She's just
Divest said, well, Michael
Listen,
Myers said, what about the fact that Cardi B is hilarious, real, raw, talented, and hungry?
She
Right.
is
okay.
all
that's
of those
all
I mean,
things.
true. Two
She
things.
is all
Two
of that
things
thing.
can be
She,
true.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
and let's not act like she didn't get it on her comedy. She's really funny. So like, I
Yeah,
was just
Yeah.
watching her
she is
past
hilarious.
Love and Hip Hop stuff, and it's still funny to this day. So she came into her comedy, and she's winning. That's just it. You
Oh,
can't get
I
mad
agree
at
on
it.
that. She is hilarious.
I
I
agree
saw
too.
her on Love and Hip Hop, like you said. Yeah, of course.
But we
And look
can't sit here and
how
act like it's a light skin thing because that's the narrative, but it's not. It's really
no,
not
it
though.
is, it
There's
is
a lot
because
of dark
Oh,
skinned
it's
women
a
been winning for a
thing.
minute.
Oh, it's
if
not
she
everything.
came in,
It's not.
if
It may
Cardi
not
B,
be everything, but it's definitely a thing.
It is a
yeah,
thing.
if
I will
Cardi
agree
B
on
is
that. It
dark,
is a thing.
she could
So
not
you
be
guys
coming
are
to
saying, okay, so hold on real quick. So I hear a lot of light skin, Cardi B is light skin. So it sounds like we've all accepted the fact that Cardi B is black.
She's not.
no.
No, she's Dominicana.
Oh Lord, you trying to shake the table,
I'm
King?
sorry, King. I'm sorry. She ain't black. Nope.
Absolutely
You gonna
not.
get Jay back on the mic?
She don't even got no neck on that.
See?
Nope.
Oh,
She ain't
Oh,
black.
oh
Nope.
goodness.
somebody said she sure is.
Mm. If you
Wait
want
a
to take
minute.
it
Where
as
Jay at? Is she in the bushes? Cause I don't want no trouble with her.
No,
Cause
don't let Jay come
Jay
back up. I can't
Jay
with Jay.
whispered. Is Jay behind you, King? Did she whisper that?
No. That was in the
look
comments.
at how Tasha K had to change her whole persona just to go show up to court. She had to get a perm. She has a, like
oh my god.
that's the difference between what dark skinned girls got to go through to be. I'm serious. Like she
For
changed her
real.
whole persona to
Yeah,
go
you're
on
right.
court. And when she did that speech tonight, she clearly got a PR team on deck. She got the white on,
Right from legal
Well,
zone.
you know what,
pure.
y'all? I want to say this real quick before I get up out of here. The one thing I didn't like that Jay was saying about, we know over sexualized music, this, then the third, and she's talking about the pole. And I'm gonna say this: don't discount somebody who was a stripper. That don't mean they weren't smart. That mean they were smart enough to get their money and to change their surroundings. And it was like you're comparing these things, and if you look at your politicians, everybody has scandals about sexuality and things of this nature, and that's why I was saying
Mhm.
that it really makes sense to me, and I didn't know where she was going because we were talking about one thing and it went to
Right.
another, and it was not about what she did in her past or what, even if she do it now, if she do whatever she want to do, it's her business. But that don't give somebody a right to say, oh, you have this, or
Mm-hmm.
you carry that disease,
But
or I'm
at
gonna
the end
say
of the day,
this.
everybody is human. Everybody have sex, no matter what your sexual orientation
Yeah.
is. We all have sex. It's going back to Adam and Eve.
And
So
and
Right.
and
How
don't
y'all think
forget,
we all got here?
Maya Angelou was a sex worker too. Maya Angelou was a
ooh,
sex worker
now
too.
that's some
A
tea.
lot of
I didn't
our
know that
greats.
one.
Yes, she
And she was
was,
a
and she
phenomenal
admitted
woman at
it's
the
in her
same damn time.
autobiography, and she's still phenomenal.
Right.
Period.
So don't
I
judge
was,
a book by its cover. That's basically all I was saying. Like I couldn't really
She
believe.
was giving that
Like
tip.
I was just kind of like aggravated at that point because what point was that to make? We all were young, and some of us are still young, and we still are sexually active, and we do what we want to do because we grown, and that
Mm.
doesn't give someone a right to say, "Oh, because I feel like this, I'm gonna say this about you." That's what we were talking about. That's why she lost because she said she had receipts on this lady for
Mhm.
JJ. You know what I mean? That's what it came down to. Her line about her receipts, her admitted that she lied, and point blank, she lied. Just
Mm-hmm.
let's just move on. She lied. She got caught in her lie, and she got a. She better be hoping and wishing and praying for Millie drop out the sky.
Okay. Okay. I know that's right.
So thank you
And
so much, King Payne. All y'all that was on here, I love the chat. I love y'all. Period. That's all I'm saying.
Period.
Like Jay was, all right, Jay. No little Bengay and a little nightclub and stuff.
Thank you so
And
much
I'm
for coming
gone,
back,
y'all. I love you.
Jessica.
Tylenol.
Thank you for coming back, Jessica. We love you. Anybody in the chat? Okay, if you guys would like to support the home of the situation in a monetary way, look, we got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle. I'd like to give a special shout out at this time to Sophia Garland for the $10 Cash App and to Nivea Wright for the $10 Cash App. Thank you guys. I love you so much. What's going on, everybody? I just want to throw that out there. Period. Got to promote the Cash App.
Information.
Run them dollars.
Period. Somebody said, but doesn't that discount her talents?
What?
I don't know what they're talking about.
Paul, discount your talent.
I guess being
Didn't they say Nancy
promiscuous.
Reagan was a throw goat? There's no discount what she did as first lady do it.
Shit, it actually boosted Superhead's
Okay.
career when she started talking about it and pitted it in books and and writing documentaries and going on interviews. When she started talking about her promiscuous ways as a video vixen, that's when she started getting the real attention.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think being a stripper is a testament, is a character flaw or whatever. I mean, most of the female rappers, not most, but a lot of female rappers used to be strippers. Like, didn't Eve used to be a stripper too?
Sure did.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's neither here nor there, but she it's her other actions that are questionable, but not the stripper part.
Somebody said, no, what light skin does not have anything to do with it. You cannot slander or defame anyone. It is unlawful. So do you guys think that Tasha K attacked Cardi B because she was jealous that she's this light skinned woman in this predominantly black lane? Do you think that kind of fueled Tasha K's hate for Cardi B?
I don't think she's that calculated. I think she got mad because when Tasha doesn't get what she wants, she lashes out. And she wouldn't come on the show. She wouldn't respond. She'd be in her DMs. So she said, you know what? I got something for her. I'm going to go off. But when she started making up stuff and didn't cease and desist like she should have, that's when it got real.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like she just hit a diamond, like, because she always, goes through certain celebrities with, with crazy stories or whatever, and it just blows over. But for some reason, this Cardi allegation just like hit gold, and she just kept going with it.
Yeah, because she said her team said her money went up when she started talking about Cardi. Now listen, if your bank account start blowing up, you might do a little something strange for some change, and that's what she was doing.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. She just hit gold, and she just said, "Ooh, here we go." Every day is gonna be a Cardi B party.
Yeah, somebody said I think Tasha K attacked Cardi B because Cardi B didn't want no parts of her. Yeah, and I think that's true too. Cardi B did say that's how it seemed after she told Tasha K no. It seemed like that's when she went on her relentless rants, and started slandering her name.
Mm-hmm. Could be.
But what's wild is she's now talking about black people and children getting their hair braided in Chicago and the bullets are flying and black women. But here's the thing: if you look through her most viewed videos, it is nothing but black women, mostly dark-skinned black women that she is defaming. So it's like you don't get to flip the switch because they done ran you for your pockets now.
Mm-hmm.
My. That's what she's doing. That's what it gives me. It's like, is that the Tasha K that we're gonna start getting? Is she gonna start coming up there preaching to us and protesting and putting together rallies? Like, is that what's next? We're gonna see Tasha K running for president? Like, what's going on?
Wait, what? Like, if it was actually if she actually had a basis for the speech that she was saying, I would be like, kudos. But girl, what are you talking about?
She was deflecting.
Okay,
Tasha.
like what?
Absolutely. Welcome, Commendable K. How are you?
I'm good. What's up, the official King Payne? What's up, panel? What's up, chat? Yeah, Tasha K. She was, earlier when I watched her response video, it felt like she was a politician lying her tail off, deflecting the stuff that had nothing to do with the fact that she was supposed to be apologizing. That's really the thing, is she just doesn't want to apologize and admit that she was wrong and she lost. And she probably is going to start preaching. We'll see how she do Friday, if she stays in politician mode or goes into, yelling and moving her hands like she did. Because earlier when she did the that exclusive, that hot mess, she didn't have any wine. She was reading off a piece of paper. I think it's going to be dry going forward as far as her broadcast, because she doesn't want to, start getting in any more trouble while she's working on her appeal. And I'm also looking for those GoFundMes. I've found 4 so far.
Okay, yeah, I found 4 too, so they haven't been taken down yet.
Nah, people still try to scam.
My. So, what do you think about Lovely T setting Tasha K up?
Well, I would say if she did set Tasha K up, it's justice. Because Tasha K was talking to her on the phone, recording the conversation. Lovely T was crying and stuff. And Tasha K made a whole other channel and put all those phone records out there and embarrassed Lovely T. So, I mean, it's like poetic justice if Lovely T did do it.
And I'm so glad that you brought that up, because somebody said, "Oh no, Lovely T wouldn't do that. They were friends." But that goes to show you they wasn't that close to motherfucking friends. If Tasha K didn't trust her enough to have this conversation without recording it, and now she believed that she also probably set her up, they wasn't close. They were only friends because they were both doing the same thing, and they both were on the race to 1 million subscribers.
Right. And Tasha K got it dirty. She got her 1 million subscribers the dirty way, lying and scamming. And it seemed like everybody who was black caught her wrath, because Tasha K was saying she didn't want to work with black people. That's why she hooked up with Olga, and Olga took 1 minute and 1 second at the closing arguments. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like karma, because out of all the people that Tasha K could have worked with in Georgia, she picks Olga from Russia, and she got the Russian stomp.
Oh,
my.
She didn't have black counsel, did she? For the black people and the black women? Where was the black counsel?
Yeah,
it should have been there.
Yeah.
It should have been there.
I don't think that lawyer had to really know what she was even dealing with when it came to this, form of entertainment to begin with.
I personally don't think if she had different counsel, it would have made any difference, because she's guilty. She's liable. She did it.
Yeah.
She did it.
But she would have had
King, she had criminal attorneys on a civil suit. So she came in the door, and I think her narcissism is that bad that she feels like I can just go to Yelp and pull an attorney and I'm gonna win because I'm a bad bitch. But you got criminal attorneys representing a civil suit. Sweetie, you came in the door backwards and blindfolded. So you should have just had that wallet open.
Plus they had 3 years to prepare for it. If she would have had a defamation lawyer, they would have been able to tell Tasha K, hey, file your taxes. And when you file your taxes with the IRS, we can submit that to the jury, and they can, if they are going to have a judgment against you, it'd be a smaller amount. It could have been maybe $100,000, and that'd have been it. But she ain't filed her taxes. She got on the stand and basically admitted to lying. Tasha K did everything wrong that has her paying $4 million plus. If she pays it.
She's definitely not paying it. She's gonna go bankrupt or something first.
I think she's gonna move
on the pole for that.
I think she's she's gonna have to do something. I think she's gonna move all her assets to someone else's name to where they can't collect, and then people will put liens and stuff on her property. But once the statute of limitations run out, then it doesn't even matter about the fact that Tasha K lost. I think that's going to be her game plan if the appeal doesn't go to the courthouse like she's talking about. The Supreme Court.
Said she got it. She said she got it. Do you guys think she got it? She said God said no. She said, but God said no. God gave her more than what they asked for. I said, God giving out $4 million? Where's the line at? Okay, I'm here. I need to go stand in that line. Okay. And I think Tasha K is talking about the $4 million in food stamps she's getting ready to see over the next 30 years.
She's off.
Oh my god.
Are you not in Mara?
Hey, she might have
somebody
4
said,
million on it. Yeah,
I
she
heard
may
that
have
no
4
other
million on a
lawyer would.
video game or something. Oh,
Oh,
sorry
somebody
about that.
said, no, no worries. Somebody said, Divest said that Official King Payne, I heard that no other lawyer would take her, so she had to go with the attorneys that she had. It was a known fact that she wouldn't win the case. Even the judge told her that. So absolutely, and um, I think that the only reason that Olga and them took the case is for the money and the high profile of it. That she would be seen, people would see her, she'll get
Right.
her name out there. And I don't think that she thought that she would do as bad as she did. I think that she thought that they would do decent. And all she really had to do was get through the case, and people will know her. Everybody knows Olga now. Period. Everybody knows Olga.
Didn't she mess
Everybody.
up the lawsuit?
The lead attorney said Olga did it, so he blames Olga.
Yeah, she messed up the countersuit. So she's the reason why Tasha couldn't even get no money out of Cardi.
Period. Somebody said she's still paying on them teeth. They about to come confiscate them teeth.
Now she flying out the country to get her teeth worked on. I don't know if the 4.8 is sitting somewhere. I don't know. It ain't looking good. But Cardi's attorneys, they made sure to sue her and the company. So they coming out that money, even if they got to get on a payment plan or she got to screw up on every other Thursday, whatever it takes, the money's coming.
What do you think Cardi's lawyers got paid? Do you think that Cardi had to pay up front, or are the lawyers really expecting Tasha K to pay them?
You know what? Since it was such a high profile case and it is Cardi B, I can imagine the lawyers probably did a lot of it pro bono, not like for free, but they knew that they would get the money. They knew that they would win. They probably they probably knew they would win. It was four attorneys against one. They literally put together a dream team to take Tasha K down.
Now, Diamond, think about it though, Diamond. If somebody told a lie on you, and there's footage of them saying, "Yeah, I lied on Diamond." Shit, I'm taking that case for a ham sandwich. I'm about to be
But
I'm about to be set for
they're
life.
not gonna pay them for real. Like, or if they do, it's gonna be like over a lengthy period of time. It's probably gonna be like way less than what they expect to get.
Well, they might grab all her assets. It really depends on the fine print.
Like if she files bankruptcy, they're gonna get like an incremental amount of whatever their fee was.
But see, I think Cardi would make them whole just for the sake of this. It wasn't about money. We know Cardi don't need that money. This was about you're not allowed to lie on me. And even if I've tried to talk to you, settle, send cease and desist, and done everything I could, and you still rolled it all the way to the federal court.
Well, I was talking about the lawyers. Like, why would you? I was like, do you think they made Cardi pay, or do they really expect that Tasha K to pay?
Shoot, they could have gave her invoices too. Invoices are receipts. She didn't have to pay all. I'm sure she didn't have to pay all up front. I mean, she got it. She gave Offset $2 million for his birthday, and the lawyer fees were less than $2 million. If she got $2 million to give somebody for their birthday, she got it to pay them attorneys. So whether she paid it up front, whether she paid it afterwards, you know what I'm saying? Whether they invoiced her, it's gonna get paid. She got it. Now Cardi B got it. Now Tasha K, I don't know what God sent her $4 million. But if she can inbox me his number, because I want to give him a call, because I'm sitting here wondering why I ain't get the 4 million. Okay, why I ain't get my 4 million stimulus check from the Lord Himself. Okay.
Sierra's prayer. I want Tasha K's prayer.
Okay, period. Fuck Sierra prayer. Give me Tasha K's prayer. What's she over there praying for? She got 4 million plus from the Lord. Oh my goodness. Let me find
what
out.
scripture is that?
Yeah, but Tasha K is going to be a household name now because she's going to use the appeal as content. Everybody's going to know her name. I mean, it's kind of a win for her in a way, especially if she's paying money. She's going to use this. Yeah, but Tasha K is going to be a household more exposure than she already is getting with just her viral videos. Yeah, people in the comment section are talking about get a PPP loan to pay off the loss.
My.
People are killing
Okay.
me. They killing me.
Tasha K
PPP
already on
fraud.
thin ice. Tasha K already on thin ice. She get a PPP. She might end up in prison. Okay, period.
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, she's already got the IRS on her, for not filing any taxes. So everybody's going to be collected. And then, Cardi B is just the first step. Other people that Tasha K has lied on, they're going to line up. Other content creators are going to line up. Lovely T is going to line up. I'm going to line up. We all going to be in line, ready to get a piece of Tasha
What's
K.
your issue with Tasha K? What's she done to you?
I'll make up something.
Yeah.
I mean, if she's got 4 million to throw around, if she got 4 million to throw around, I look. All I need is 100,000. All I need is 100,000.
I'm be like this. I'm be like, don't forget about me.
You gonna get an email.
Right.
Were you defamed by Tasha K during the years of 2000?
Right.
During
Remember that one time you walked past me at that concert and you brushed me too hard? I'm suing.
My.
I'm suing. I'm getting it.
Somebody in the chat says that she need to go straight to Africa. Just go back and flee the continent. Damn, y'all.
Ooh, damn.
Wow. Wow.
That's a lot going on. I don't know. Is Tasha K African?
No, her husband is.
Her husband.
Shout out to Laverne Hicks in the building. I'm sure that she's very acculturated though. I'm sure that she's very they party, with his family and stuff like that. Africans know how to party, okay? They know how to party. They turn us, period. So, and they're very confident and cocky even. So, I feel like and jolly, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's part of the energy that Tasha K has, and that's why she was given that in court when she was there, because I'm sure that she basically, you know what I'm saying, hangs out, you birds of feather flock together, she hangs out with a lot of Africans, from, and nothing wrong with that, we all black, period.
Right.
But the Africans that I know tend to be very happy and jolly, and you be looking at them like, why you so happy? Why you smiling more than me? Like, I smile, but damn, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people was thinking that her being so happy and jolly in court was another way that she was taunting Cardi B. Do you guys feel like she was taunting Cardi B by being so happy about this whole situation?
Yeah, she was definitely trying to instill a fact that still the fact that she was unbothered and that she haven't really won because she's gonna appeal and fight it some more. Which if she does get the appeal, that's gonna be devastating for Cardi, because Cardi still has that other case.
Oh man.
And then once that gets solved, if she gets found guilty for the criminal, then she's gonna have another civil suit on top of that.
Yeah.
My. Bridget said under Georgia tort law, Tasha K and Kiwi Studios cannot file for bankruptcy.
Okay, with the legal tea.
Okay, so
she
maybe
should have
Jesus
called
really
you,
did
ma'am.
do it.
She should have called you,
okay.
because you know more than her attorneys knew just in the chat. Now that's a damn shame.
Maybe Olga told her she can get bankruptcy.
Right.
It was Olga again. That damn Olga. Oh shit.
Nah, but she might use Olga to get the appeal, because if she does an ineffective assistance of counsel against Olga, that could be a part of the appeal, to try to get out of paying the money. That's why she was talking about going to the Supreme Court. They're probably going to find a whole bunch of little BS to try to get out of paying that money. I mean, some of it may work, some may not. It just I don't know. People in the comment section talking about some Tasha K permed her hair and it didn't work.
Does
anybody know anything about the bankruptcy situation? The people want to know. I'm gonna have to do some research tomorrow. People want to know exactly why Tasha K can't file for bankruptcy, because that would probably be the first thing that a lot of people would do if they were in this situation. Oh, girl, let me go file for bankruptcy, bitch. Let me let these hoes know up front that I ain't got you, girl. So why is it that Tasha K can't do it?
according to the lead attorney, I don't know if you want me to drop other people's YouTube
Go
names up
ahead.
here.
That's fine.
He
We can
said that
talk
she
about
already filed. So because she already filed bankruptcy, she can't like file again. So like, you know,
it.
some
Oh.
time goes. So he didn't give any details of what chapter and how much time she has to wait. But yeah, there's no filing bankruptcy for Tasha K for this
I know that she
situation.
filed. I'm pretty sure she filed a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Chapter 7, and I think she filed it in, if I'm not correct, 1997. Let me see. How long do you have to wait before you can file again? How long before refile? Let's see. 8 years. 8 years. 8 years. So has it been 8 years
Oh,
since 1997?
Yeah.
Has it been 8 years? I don't. Wait. Yeah, it's been 8 years. It's 2021. Unless it's maybe it was 2007. Even if it was 2007, that would just be right on the borderline. Let me see.
oh, but that means she gonna be on YouTube every damn day now. It's
No,
gonna be a request for tithes and offerings
that's
and
not
cash
borderline.
apps
That's
and
2015. No, she should be able to file then if it's only 8 years. Maybe it's not chapter 7, but yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody said in the comments, yeah, chapter. Oh no, they said 7 years. Okay, no, 7 years. No, so I don't know. I could have swear it was chapter 7. Though. I'm gonna have to look.
You said the lead attorney said that, or was it somebody on the his talking panel?
Oh, it was him and another attorney. They were talking about it. Like both of them kind of knew about it because the lead attorney was at the actual trial of Cardi B and Tasha K. So the lead attorney himself was saying that she can't file bankruptcy. But I mean, he could be wrong. He could be wrong. I mean, if you're an attorney on YouTube, you know.
oh,
Somebody said chapter 13 bankruptcy. Let me see if it's a different length of time before you can file again. Well, chapter 13 is 4 years, so I don't know. You know, Auntie Hammy could help her out with that. You know, she bankrupt. She can show her around. She can show her around.
Oh
Show her to
my
the welfare
God.
office, okay? Take her down there to get the food stamps, period. Tasha K gonna have all the food stamps for sale, period. Tasha K, if you need anybody to buy your food stamps, okay, period. The Fisher King Pain is willing, period. If you need the help, girl, Fisher King Pain is here to buy all the food stamps, all the wick. Period. Let me know.
Hey, Cardi B. I mean, Tasha K was talking about Cardi B. You know, doing the WAP video. Tasha K might want to use her WAP. This is the time. This is the break glass if emergency situation. Okay. 4 million. Yeah.
Okay, period. She was so.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say, did y'all see on her? I'm not subscribed because I'm allergic to Negroes screaming at me to lifting their hand. So I'm not subscribed. But I did see while she was in the throes of court, she posted some video celebrating single moms. I thought you said single
I saw
moms
that.
broke holes and you need to stay married. And so
Oh, she's walking it back. She's walking everything back.
Wait a minute.
That's
It's
that
a
PR
Hallmark
team.
special? What's going on?
Yeah,
It's
she's
called
walking
damage
everything
control.
back.
Yeah, she
Honey,
definitely.
Kris Jenner, she must got Kris Jenner in her ear because Kris Jenner said, "Bitch, you better put on something uplifting because you're going down."
My.
But you know, she might mess around and lose monetization, or maybe even her whole YouTube channel, because you know, for the longest time, she's been doing the deceptive practices and misleading content, and you know, people have been looking the other way. But now that this court situation has happened, it's making Tasha K look bad. I wouldn't be surprised if they come down with the hammer. They got rid of Alex Jones. They got rid of the Yaya ASMR. I used to like that channel. It's been channels that had like 10 million subscribers plus, and they did less than what Tasha did, and they got their stuff taken down. So, you know,
true.
if she loses the channel, then break glass and use the WAP. I'm just saying, it's always people always buying.
Break the glass and use the WAP. My.
That need to be on a shirt because that is real.
Break the
Mhm.
glass and use the wipe. Okay, on period. Well, this show has been so amazing. I want to thank everyone who came out to hang out with us. Thank you so much for
Yay.
coming up here to join the conversation. I appreciate everybody who supports the home of the lituation. Remember to donate. Remember to like. Remember to share, subscribe. Okay, it looks like Commendable does content too. Make sure that you guys follow Commendable. Let me put him somewhere where you guys can see his name. Diamond Fire, April B, Rustica, Darnell, and everyone else who joined the stream on today. Make sure that you follow them. Okay. It's up and it's motherfucking stuck. Period. I want to hear from you guys. Shout out to the replay gang. Let us know in the comments. Okay. Did Lovely T set Tasha K up? What was Tasha K talking about? And will Tasha K's appeal go through? Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Until next time, you guys, everybody, any last words?
No. Thanks for having me up again. Hold on. I'm about to see because I had typed Tasha K name in the search,
What
and
happened?
She did not come up. Like I had to type in unwind with Tasha K.
Oh, hold on. We might be on to exclusive. Let
So
me see
I
you,
would
world.
already be rejecting her, but that could have just been a
No,
glitch.
girl, she's still here, girl.
Still-
Unfortunately.
Okay.
She's still here.
She's
Here.
still here. All right. Until next time, you guys. Adios.
All right.
Bye.
See you.